WOW presents Couples for Cash, the game show where couples try to guess how well they know each other. And for each correct match, our couples receive $10.
Well, I do declare. Hey guys, it's Blair St. Clair from RuPaul's Drag Race, and I am so excited to see you at RuPaul's Drag Con in New York City this September 28th, 29th, and 30th. Make sure that if you haven't already, to get your tickets at RuPaulsDragCon.com so I can see you at my booth. Better check me out, because it's going to be major. And make sure that you check out my album, Call My Life, on iTunes today. Hi, it's me, Aja, from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 3. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. And also season 9, even though we pretend it didn't happen. Well, I pretend it didn't happen. You can if you want.
My name is Ty Turkin. I'm 21 years old, and I'm that bitch from New York City.
I have been just traveling the world, living life, and I am fortunate enough to travel with my partner, who probably wants to push me off of the ledge.
It's great traveling with your partner because you get to hang out a lot, but it's also sometimes you're spending too much time together. So it's all about finding the balance.
We met on Grindr in New York City right before I was about to move to LA, and he had a monkey emoji and hit me up, and I thought it was funny. And then we ended up going on dates, and then like 2 weeks in, I was like, so are you gonna like travel with me now? Because I can't have like a normal relationship, like, you know, traveling here, there, and there. You know, he just sacrificed his entire life and a few chickens, and now we're here.
This is my first relationship, but I definitely am super happy that we get to spend so much time together.
We don't really get into like crazy arguments, but we do have very like, when we do, it's dramatic differences in political views. So it'd be like, I have a different taste in like a style of drag that I like, and he'll like something else. I'm just kind of like chocolate gelato, and he's like brownie gelato. It's like, we're there, we're the same, but we're kind of different.
I think this game is gonna go really well, and we've been practicing for basically our entire relationship.
Ma, if we lose, then I think we should just go like on Maury or something.
Let's play! If you could have one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I think it would be something pickled. So I would say pickles.
I said pickled anything. Woo! Because everything Ty eats is incredibly sour, disgusting, and makes foul breath. But that's why we have a good toothbrush.
And gum. On your rider, it says gum.
Hey, don't tell everyone what it says on my rider. If I could have one meal for the rest of my life, it would be, I think anything sweet, candy, like, it would be like cake.
Is this a joke? What is the thing that you eat every day we're in New York?
Enchiladas? Does that even count?
Yes.
Oh! Yay!
Yay!
Oh my God.
$10 on our first one.
Here's the thing, I cannot be in New York for one day and not eat enchiladas. This is not a joke, this is not a drill.
We have them every single day.
When I'm in New York, there's a Mexican restaurant. It's like the most authentic like Mexican restaurant in the world. Okay, besides Mexico. But they have these great like mole enchiladas. I'm thinking about them, I'm just stimulating, like the noises are coming out. It just feels great, I just like,
Every single day.
I need them like right now. It's like if I could have like an intravenous enchilada, that would probably hurt. As of right now, we're in the lead against ourselves.
What do you think is the sexiest quality about yourself?
Okay, I think the sexy quality about myself is either my hair or my butt.
I wrote your ass with $2 signs. Okay. When I first met Ty, I thought Ty was a bob, a big old bottom, because every picture on his Instagram was of his ass.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true. Literally every picture was like,
no.
And also like, Ty used to go-go. All of his wear was like assless, and I was just like,
You have to know your demographic, so.
Your oh, now she has fans.
She was running a business. Okay.
You know what's really funny is that I want to just say everything.
Oh my God, I almost wrote that.
But I'm gonna say, I think my body, honestly, my body.
Well, this is part of the body, so legs.
These legs? I don't know. I just like every part of my body, so I don't know. I don't think you could have said a wrong answer.
Who would die first in a horror movie?
Me.
Ty, duh. Ty's like spirit animal is basically like Tina Fey if she was a sloth. And I feel like that in a horror movie would not do well because I think you would find the first bed or corner and just fall asleep.
I think I would just sleep through a horror movie, so maybe I wouldn't die.
No, you would die.
Okay.
You'd be like the first one dead.
I'd be like an easy target.
I would be like the girlfriend who survives to like the end of the movie. And like, it's just like, well, all my friends and family are dead now. I guess I should join a witness protection program and change my name to like Stacy Lane. Legend.
I think I would die in a horror movie though because I'm too trusting. Like, it would definitely be like a killer and I would be like, oh, it's like so glad that you're here. And then they just like shank me.
You can use whatever excuse you want that makes you feel better.
I would die first.
You would die first.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. You know what? I forgot there was money involved. See, now we have to actually try.
Exactly.
What is your least favorite thing about traveling?
Oh, I know exactly what she thinks. My least favorite thing about traveling is if we are not on Delta.
What the That is
Delta
nothing.
is my favorite airline.
We've officially lost. Grab my purse.
I don't know what you wrote. What did you do?
I wrote packing and suitcases.
Oh, fine. You're right, I do hate packing. Packing isn't.
Yeah, but we've officially lost the question. The part I hate the most about traveling is riding planes.
That's actually fair. I wrote getting up early, because you hate that.
I hate getting up early when there's literally nothing to do all day. But when we have something to do, I don't mind getting up early.
Well, f us, I guess.
What is a surprising fact about you that only they know?
Okay, this one I'm not sure what Usher wrote. I would say very slothy.
I think it's something everybody would know once they see you.
Good at directions. I hope that's it.
You know I don't think that about you at all.
Kissing. What is it?
That you're like the fucking grammar police. And that you're really smart.
I am.
But apparently, like, now you're not. Because if you think you're really smart,
if you think
not.
you're really smart, you're not.
Hi, can you get my Uber ready?
Shut the f up, okay?
That I'm a great cook.
But what's the other thing?
That I'm scared of bees. And I have weird what?
Oh, you have weird toes. That's just something
I think
that
anybody who has worn heels for
10
the majority
years.
of their life has weird feet.
What do you do that always gets on their nerves?
I complain or whine.
Got it. Got it. Ty complains so much. Like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. Like, literally, Ty will complain about anything. Like, we could be in this room, quiet, peaceful, having fun, and Ty would just be like, oh, this green screen is just hurting my eyes. Like, I should have worn more SPF. The soft light, it's bouncing back. And I'll just be like,
Listen, you have to be vocal about the change you want to see in the world. Am I right?
I'm easily distracted.
Hello! Always distracted.
I have the worst attention span in the world. Like,
And it's usually by Reddit. Oh, that's the worst.
No,
thing
he
that
thinks
was
I'm always on
ever
Reddit for some reason, and like,
invented.
he's always like, oh, like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm online. And he's like, oh, you're on Reddit. And I'm like, or I'm shopping.
It's usually like, oh my God, did you see that sub-thread? And I'm like, no.
You're making me look like a psycho. Can you call 2 Uber XLs now? I need one for my shame and one for my non-existing dignity now.
Okay.
What is your favorite style of drag?
Ooh. I like weird, like clown drag. Like, I don't even, Brooklyn drag? I don't know, like.
I wrote quirkiness and comedy, like.
Oh.
Does that count?
We got almost 5. So I wrote down, my answer was an aspect that Aja likes about doing drag.
I don't know. Like my answer to anything you like about drag, period, is always just gonna be Violet Chachki. So like,
Okay.
I mean like, you misunderstood the assignment, Sasha, so calm down. I like to inspire the children.
Kind of. I wrote feeling the fantasy and meet and greets.
Oh, I mean, I guess that works.
Woo!
I actually like meet and greets. I know like every other queen in the world hates meet and greets and they're like, I don't wanna meet anyone. And I'm just here like, wow, I love the meet and greet as long as it's 45 minutes and 70 people capacity. Yes!
When you first met, what was the first thing you were attracted to?
So I think when I first met Aja, the first thing I was attracted to her about was she had a big mouth. She was very talkative, and I liked her overalls.
I did. I wore a crop top and overalls on our first date, and I persuaded him not to take me to a fancy restaurant, but to a trashy dive bar. But anyways, I wrote my rambunctiousness and my loud mouth. Did I say that? My big mouth. Because every time I asked Ty, I'm like, what's your first impression of me? He's like, hey, you just like had a big mouth and you were ready to talk about everything and anything.
Spilled the tea, really. I was like, thank you. So what were you attracted to about me?
I like that Ty didn't try too hard, and I like that his like hair was messy. Like he was just like, yes, his hair was messy, and he didn't like really try too hard. And he didn't really care. Like he knew who I was, but it wasn't like, oh my God, you're Aja. It was like you're on a date with like a person, and I like to be like humanized. I don't like to like be put on a pedestal all the time because. Honestly, I'm just a normal person like anybody else. So I felt normal on our first date, and I thought that was a good sign.
Yeah. I was just like, you know, if he likes me with my messy hair now, then he'll like me the rest of the time. Because I ain't combing this shit.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Me!
Aja.
Of course. Okay, so I'm like that lesbian lawyer who works at the law firm and wears the pants, but is also like a romantic.
Can I give the kids at home a tip about being in a relationship? If you want your relationship to last, you have to find a way
Try me, bitch.
So you have to find a way to make your partner think that they're wearing the pants while also getting what you want.
Don't you just call that being a manipulator?
Yeah, you have to be a master manipulator to be in a relationship. You heard it here first.
Now I need 4 Uber XLs because now I need 1 for Ty's bullshit too. God, Jesus Christ, we're running over budget.
Oh my God, we won so many questions. I'm so proud of us. I think it went well. I was actually like not sure how that was gonna go.
I'm very surprised that you got more wrong than me. Actually, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic, but because I was like, I wanted to do a study guide.
Ty was like, we're gonna get all of them. He was
I
like,
made a Quizlet.
He was like, if we get any of them wrong, it's your fault. I was like, but who got them all right, bitch? Oh. Y'all see that highlight? That's me being right.
You won $60.
See, okay, so, no. This is for rent. This is for food. And this is for, just because you wanted to tip me. Can we like scissor our money?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my God, what should we buy?
I think we should use this to tip the girls at Mickey's.
Yes. We should go support your local queens. Come on, local queens. Well, also plus like the 2 or 3 Drag Race girls that'll be there.
Support Morgan's new breastplate.
Oh. Am I gay yet?
Beeb.